Well, it's official. The official U.S. Census van road tour is here in Isla Vista. U.S. Census officials, County Supervisors Janet Wolf and Doreen Farr, will be joined by U.S. Representative Lois Capps for special ceremonies highlighting the Portrait of America exhibit. UCSB Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs Michael D. Young and Father John Stephen Hedges are also scheduled to speak.
We have awesome partners, the county, but now let's hear it for UCSB and the students who really went the extra mile.
And as you know, this is not a new idea. Not only has this been going on in our country, most nations in the world do this going back to antiquity. In fact, the first census, as I researched, was in China about 4,000 years ago, and the very word census comes from the ancient Roman term when they did that.
Prior to becoming a supervisor, I served on the Goleta School Board, and I can't tell you the number of times I went out to Isla Vista School and came to this community, and I just want you to see another face of Isla Vista, and that's the families and the children who live here. As we think about the portrait of the United States, let's think about the portrait of Isla Vista, and this is such an important piece, and it really, as I mentioned before, makes it complete.
Just as the census is very important to the county, and it's very important to the state, it's also very important to the university. It's important for you to know that if you care about your tuition, if you care about the grants that come to the campus and support you and support graduate students and other students in their work, if you care about your laboratories, if you care about the budget of the state of California and how that impacts the budget of the University of California, you will fill out your census.
Being counted is fundamentally an expression of free speech that declares to the powerful, I am here, count me in, deal with me, for I have a voice.
I'm here with Priscilla Hanley from the Census Bureau. And Priscilla, why is it important for the census to come to Isla Vista today?
Well, Isla Vista has one of the lowest response rates or participation rates in Santa Barbara County. Actually, one of the tracts in Isla Vista is currently at approximately 38% participation rate. So we're here to try to have people fill out their census forms, encourage them to participate because it's important for our community. The Census Bureau tries to focus on hard to count populations, and historically students are hard to count populations. The ages between 18 and 30, a lot of times they don't understand the importance of the census and why it's important specifically to their community, and so we're here to help with that. We just really want people to fill out their forms. It's important and everyone counts. It's safe, easy, confidential, and everyone counts.
All right, we're here with Derek Johnson, the Director of Long Range Planning. And what is the county's role in the census?
The county's role in the census is to make sure that everyone fills out their form where they live on April 1st. We've got a multimedia campaign that we've been doing with radio, television, interviews. We've put out a whole series of customized posters and brochures to really motivate citizens to do what their civic responsibility and fill out the census forms and return them. We're now shifting our phase of our campaign to March to the Mailbox. We'll wrap that up in April, and then in May, the census will start sending out enumerators, so people who didn't return their forms, they'll have a federal census worker knock on their door, and they'll do that through June, and then after that, by this fall, they'll report the numbers to the president, and then we'll receive the official numbers back in October.